Have you ever wondered how AI could help people struggling with mental health? Or how chatbots might really understand what someone is going through? Today, we're diving into a groundbreaking study that's redefining how large language models, LLMs, tackle emotional conversations. Let's start with the big question: why does this matter? Mental health discussions are complex, full of hidden meanings, unspoken assumptions, and subtle emotions. Traditional AI often misses these nuances. But researchers at IIT Bombay have created something new: the P-ReMe dataset, designed to test how well AI grasps pragmatic reasoning, the tricky stuff behind what people really mean. What's pragmatic reasoning? It breaks down into two key ideas: implicature and presupposition. Implicature is about reading between the lines, like when someone says, "It's cold in here," and you realize they're hinting they want the heater turned on. Presupposition is even deeper. It's the hidden assumptions we make, like if someone says, "You've stopped smoking," they're assuming you used to smoke. But in mental health contexts, these concepts get tricky. Emotions are often low-key or heavily charged, and people might not say exactly what they feel. The researchers tweaked the definitions of implicature and presupposition to fit this reality. For example, implicature now includes understanding why someone feels a certain way, even if they don't say it outright. To test this, they built the P-ReMe dataset, 400 examples combining real social media posts and AI-generated text. Then they challenged four top models: Llama 3.1, Mistral, Llama, and Qwen. The results: Mistral and Qwen stood out, showing strong skills in picking up on emotional cues and hidden meanings. But the team didn't stop there. They also created StiPRompts, adversarial prompts to see how AI handles mental health stigma. Imagine a scenario where someone says, "You're just being dramatic," or "Everyone gets sad." The models were asked to respond. The findings: Claude 3.5 Haiku handled these stigmatizing remarks more responsibly than the others, showing better empathy and awareness. Why does this matter? As AI becomes more involved in mental health support, understanding these nuances is critical. It's not just about giving answers. It's about connecting with people in a way that's thoughtful, respectful, and truly helpful. Now, let's break down the methods. The researchers used a hybrid dataset: real social media posts filtered for emotional depth, paired with synthetic examples generated to test specific reasoning skills. For implicature, they asked models to infer hidden meanings from statements like, "I'm in serious trouble," and determine if a hypothesis like, "they're overwhelmed," is true. For presupposition, they tested whether models could identify assumptions, like the belief that someone can't cope alone in a statement about depression. The models were evaluated using three prompting techniques. 1. Zero shot, no examples provided. 2. K-shot, given 3-5 examples to guide reasoning. 3. Chain of thought, asked to think step by step before answering. The results: GPT-4o Mini excelled at agreement detection, scoring 99% on synthetic data, but struggled with nuanced cases. Claude 3.5 Haiku showed the most balanced performance, avoiding harmful responses while maintaining empathy. Llama, despite being trained for mental health, underperformed, highlighting the gap between specialized training and real-world complexity. But here's the kicker: humans still outperformed AI, scoring 96% on agreement tasks. This isn't a failure. It's a reminder that empathy is still a uniquely human superpower. So what's next? The study opens new avenues for training AI to detect sarcasm, cultural context, and even metaphors in emotional conversations. But it also raises ethical questions. How do we ensure AI doesn't perpetuate stigma? How do we balance efficiency with compassion? The takeaway: AI isn't neutral. Its responses reflect the data it's trained on and the goals of its creators. As we build smarter systems, we must prioritize ethical design, because the stakes are real. Thanks for watching. If you're curious about how AI is shaping mental health support, hit subscribe for more deep dives into cutting-edge research. Let me know in the comments, what's one thing you'd want an AI to understand about your struggles? Remember, the future of AI isn't just about smart algorithms. It's about teaching machines to understand the human heart. Stay curious, and we'll see you next time.